Hi, Mark Savage here, Savage on Wheels. Today we're talking Subies, Subarus. I gotta give you a full admission here. I've owned 2 Subarus. We still own one right now, but this is the Subaru Ascent. This is the largest Subaru out there. It's a 3-row SUV, but it doesn't drive like an SUV really. It still drives like a mid-sized Subaru. Anyway, this is the Onyx edition of the Ascent, which means we're going to make it real sexy looking because they've blacked out a lot of stuff. So we got a black grille, a little black trim down here. Come on, Paul, let's take just a quick look here. We got 20-inch wheels. That's always nice to give you a way up off the ground. We got 8.7 inches of ground clearance. We got this kind of textured black coating around the wheels. Got a black mirror. We got black here. We got black around the windows. We got the black roof rack. And oh, look at this, a cool little spoiler in the back. Yeah, so black, black, black. Anyway, very cool. And then we'll show you real quick inside here. The trim that they put on is fake carbon fiber, but it still looks pretty nice. Kind of sexying it up, man. A lot of nice features here with the Ascent. We got a giant sunroof overhead, which is part of an option package, about $2,200 option package in this one. But standard here in this Onyx edition is we got a heated steering wheel. Here's the button right down under here. We've got nice controls here, easy temperature controls, an 8-inch screen. I think a 6.5 inch or so is standard here, but this is the 8-inch screen. I think that's just right. I've had some, in fact, one of the other Subarus, the Outback, the new one, has this giant screen here.
The Jeeps had them huge.
Yeah, and that's just like, it's almost overwhelming, you know? So I like this. This is easy to deal with. You got, a volume button. Look at that. We can just turn it on. We can turn there and actually tune. It's really easy. I can hit the map button. That's nice. Overhead, we've got temperature. We got the info screen as far as the trip computer is in here. And we got the clock. All real easy to see. And again, nice handling here with the steering. And then all of the buttons we got for the, this has the smart cruise control because that's standard here. And your blind spot warning, all the usual stuff. And one of the cool things I always like about Subarus is you got this little vent window here like we used to have. And I know you don't need it as a vent window so much anymore, but it offers you a little more visibility beyond the mirror because so many of the cars, that A-pillar and the mirror block each other, like create this giant blind spot over there. But with that little bit of window in there, right beyond the mirror, you got nice air visibility out the front. What I like about the Ascent is that it has 3 rows of seats. Not a lot of room in the back seat, but there's enough that you can get some kids back there.
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
Yes.
Really?
No!
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
No, we are not!
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
There. And the base model starts off with 2 bench rows in the back here. The second and third rows, both benches, so you could get actually 8 people into this. So you're talking more than a minivan. At least many minivans, and or you can go ahead and get the captain's chairs in the back here, and now you got enough room for 6 or 8, or 6 or 7. I'm sorry, to get in here. The 8 is for the base model, and I think one of the next trim levels up.
Are we there yet? No! Are we there yet?
You little...
Homer, I think we're there.
So the Ascent also has Subaru's standard Boxer engine. It's a 2.4 liter Boxer 4. But it's turbocharged, so this has a little more power. I mean, I have an Outback. Outback is nice, but I'm telling you, this has enough more power that I think I would like to move up to something like this. We got 260 horsepower here. It comes on a little quicker. We got more torque than that even. So good power. This handles easy, not like a big SUV or even a mid-size SUV. Still drives more like a car to me. And has a much nicer, even smoother ride than my Outback, which again has a decent ride, but this has, I think, a 113-inch wheelbase. The longer your wheelbase, maybe the better your ride is going to be. Another plus in the interior is this X mode button, and X mode, like, what's that mean? you punch this, and if you're actually off-road and you're coming down a steep hill, that's the hill descent button. A number of vehicles have this now, whereas you put that on, and then as you go down the hill, it kind of controls your speed and your action as you go down the hill, so that you don't get out of control and then roll your vehicle. So Ascent covers a wide variety of prices. We got 32.3 or so to start out with here, and that's the 8-passenger model. Goes all the way up to about $45,500 with all the bells and whistles, and that's the touring edition. This again is kind of the middle of the road, so this one's about 41 and change. I think that's a real nice price for a vehicle where you got 3 rows. You can go off-road. We've got 20-inch tires, so you can get up high and get off into the muck a little bit if you want to. So if you're a camper, a biker, a canoeer, whatever, I think this is a real nice vehicle for you. And again, Subaru, all-wheel drive, all the time.